tutual luak mawono neno wa la kwe TV anameta julu tutual kinir matini tin kono wati chiambi chel paket macheng jui cheng chabet tutu ma eno tamni ena an chala didi ben abino kere botu tutua an tini abino kichiambi chel tien lokanil piera tek lok ma ana kelo botu dong an pa be lok eno ni kena dong wono di chunyu kumbere ni ana be kelo botu surprise guest. Ento, abikelo ne yonge man.
Sending love to my motherland, a beautiful place in Africa. They love like a family, but please don't step out our toes now. We are the elephants. Oh yes, I know we can.
Donc tiene enini ana tiga kilo botu lok mu kaneme mo makache pegwa onyo ben pia winyo probably kamukene nyoka mo ken nyoka in magwa onyo itute matek ikwano book mogo mano no netek tutwal po libraries oloto itigi kit ngech mo ikom lok matin wano bilok yene la bomba lokare uye wek anajol of course, guess mamekwa matie kinian matine man Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben ajoli tutwal.
Ano po the Ben.
Itini ning.
Ano tima be.
Man wandoti di wo wunutie di cheng furi.
Yeah, anatie Pacific. ati Pacific. Yeah, ati Pacific border United States and Russia. ADP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor, mieti la bombal kar ke titu wakong in ke tite kong in beranga kidong wak no wek dano be kong in pieningeo ngene piersek.
Kom lo kada the Ben and Michelle apo total miture peri. Yeah, miture peri mikelo gaba chali loba choli media. And me konyo no information gama ko batiga time awaka kombedi connection team abe pay media peri and make and I respect that and thank you. You are good job and you did and Ipo we were surely community connected like we are together.
That's right.
Kada bedi wakanye ni komera lo komeriman because you are there and you put us together right now with my people. My heart is the same.
Yeah.
We are very connected. And yeah, me wajane ni ana bedo ana tin pa job.
Okay.
Latin actually me pa job. And I was young, but it put it. Boyale refugees came in Bineno Giyaboni. It was just, I was in 1989 when we ran from Pajok. We came to Kidgum Totongo Bera Yellow Kenyo. Then we have been they moved us to Boyale. And then Boyale could one more our refugees came in Boyale.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Lomio Pangagini, Onongo Yovatiero when I got Jani Panadol, Wang Kunu, no Yogan, Lomio Pangachingi, Kichakotongo, plot Perirong. So I was there and I went to primary school there and everything. The Boyale Wang Chan, Mina refugees came in one bargain. So, yeah, I developed interest in everyone, but bedo Latina surely Mogakan and try to think Kidba and Latina surely Mwaba mi rana team the best in life. But I don't know, God always moving with me. Yeah, all right. So God always moving with me.
Yeah.
I've been Abedo Kuja Iboyale since 1991 until 1999, and then I went to Kenya. Actually, Kakuma refugees camp. I spent some time there. Then I left. I came back to Uganda. So because family Parawing, Wanwati Uganda. Then after that, I came to the United States. 2001. I've been 2001. The following morning, 9/11, what they mean United States. I came on 9/10. The following morning, 9/11.
And how did it feel? Pian furi o welo eru gin makama endo to gite me mara rajmo. Ini no ni pian foot kika it was on. And gin makama endo gite me.
I wrote one of my book, also one of my article on that, and because from war to another war, I was thinking that I was safe here, and but the following morning I found that tragedy also in the United States.
Yeah.
So let's go back to our topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was pursuing my PhD 2012. I came here. I joined my primary school here also. I mean, senior and whatever.
Yeah.
The way they're calling it, I joined it here, Portland, Maine. The second high school building in the United States of America. Portland, they call Portland, Maine, So I joined them. They're teaching also African history.
Okay.
African history they're teaching in his high school as well. I got interest in of all this, but I studied criminal justice.
Okay.
I went and pursued a criminal justice degree in criminal justice, and I got my first degree in criminal justice. I went to my master's and my PhD. My PhD by that time, I was went to visit American University of Abuja, 2012.
Yeah.
According to the news, the guy delivered from Juba. So I went to Abuja, and the news got me mad, and actually they were actually having issues, about the boundary, which nobody knows about it and all this. Neither within the country and all this. And I look at it, it's very critical. But I decided to give some time to do some, research on our boundary.
Oh, yeah.
And it came to a question in my mind that, okay, now, at a certain point, people are talking, even South Sudan, even Dinkas, they were like, say, actually are Ugandan. But I need to dig something out.
Yeah, like they mean that they're actually
Ugandans.
Ugandans.
Ugandan, and about they're all Ugandan. So I need to dig something out. That was in 2012.
Okay.
So I ran my time and started calling in London, and I did some other thing and found out that we were everything, the entire thing since it started 1902.
Okay.
1902, when British were actually busy. Uganda Protectorate, they have their own office in Uganda, within Uganda already. But Sudan, their office in Egypt, which was actually called Angola Egyptian Sudan. They don't have their office in Sudan. So Congo, a territory of Congo, once been listed to Father, King Leopoldo II, like Aspia to East Africa, influence, to British. So that territory, after Father Leopoldo passed on a date was transferred to Angola, Egyptian Sudan.
Okay.
Was transferred to Angola, Egyptian Sudan.
Yeah.
Then Angola, Egyptian Sudan hold that territory. Leopoldo passed on 1909. 6 months after that, then that territory was transferred to what? To South Sudan, which is South Sudan today. And South Sudan doesn't even know that they had a map. The map, original map of South Sudan was there since 1994, 1954.
Oh, okay.
Not 2000. They are talking about their map about 2000, but they don't know even their map register. South Sudan is supposed to be independent country, not Sudan even. Independent country, but northern country, Arab people forced them to join together. So that portion of territory has been given to King Leopoldo II to lease it with under Belgium Congo by then. And then was transferred after the lease, after the death of the King Leopoldo, transferred to Angola, Egyptian Sudan. There it come, here appointed in Uganda, the commissioner of the boundary. Henry Johnson, his name Harry Johnson. Harry Johnson tried to expand Uganda far north, until latitude of 5 degrees inside Sudan. And he did it. So, to extend the western part with the name South Sudan, Sudan proposed a letter to Sir Vincent Kitchener, the governor of Uganda, 1913. Sir Vincent and the governor of Sudan, Ronaldinho Wingate, send a letter to Sir Vincent. Vincent accepted the letter. In proposal of this western, the portion that of western that given to Uganda, to Angola, Egyptian Sudan, then they need to switch with the northern part. And if I'm to show you, because I have the document, it's a book I have with me here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just want to show you something a little bit. You see, I don't think you can take a look at it well.
Let's give it a try. Maybe you can bring it closer to the camera.
You see?
Yes, there you go. That's okay.
This is what we call Lado Enclave. I'm going to talk about it. And this is the northern part. You see the map of Uganda first was here at what? The degree 5 on the latitude, 5 degrees. Uganda map was here. But they choose the territory. This was for Angola, Egyptian Sudan. And this was for Uganda. They choose it. They discuss among themselves. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, this is what I want to get through. Yeah, let's go back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, the entire package, after when they discuss, they agree, and they make already, it's kind of delimiting already. They delimited everything, the paper and whatever. Agreement is here, and then they send. This is election of the commission to come.
Okay.
Yeah, the commission first was from the Britons. Yeah, Royal Engineer from Britain was instructed not to divide any tribal because the link already happened between the two governors of Uganda and Sudan. So the engineer captain came, who is actually, I sent you the picture, right?
Okay.
You saw that picture, right? At
Yes,
Nimule.
I saw. Yes, I saw that.
Both Uganda representative and Angola Egyptian representative, they came from
all the way. Let me put it here. Let me put it here.
Put it there, yeah.
As you continue, let me put it as you continue.
Put it there, yeah. I like that, yeah.
Yeah, you continue speaking.
So, and they gathered together in Nimule to make sure between Uganda and South Sudan, the border international border need to be demarcated. And the border to be aligned went through a certain point that I refused to release the document that the border need to went through. I cannot mention where it is right now, but accept the two governments have to agree, because in 2016, Minister of Foreign Affairs of South Sudan supposed to reveal this, that I hold this document. And this document is the only document they have. And I took it out since 2012. It was me. And I need, we need to continue, and we need to make sure that this border issue have to be aligned well. So
no, like you were on, we were on. Yeah.
All right. I need the border issue, especially for us, Fija, because it was demarcated already. I have the map with me, but I cannot show it. I cannot reveal it to actually. Since by then, I sent to the president of South Sudan. Yeah. Last month, through embassy, South Sudan embassy to United States.
Okay.
I wrote him a letter that I am the one going to demarcating, and because everything already happened, especially in Ngomoromo, whereby Midubukin one actually combating. I don't like that to happen. Actually, we're one. And the exact, and even any Pajok should look at Lukung and Ngomorom, every Ugandan, like they were one. Because those kind of thing, you see, they're the one divided us for their interest. And this map, when I'm going to release it, it should be Uganda need to agree. Because I look at it, it seems like, because the committee elected 2016, 9 years right now, there's no progress on these issues. Kajukeji issue is started right now, but people are killing themselves for no reason, but the reason with me here. Kajukeji was actually demarcated, but end up, they did not finish. The commission, they did not finish their job. They left because there was a rumor already about World War I. The guy left and actually died in World War I. In 2014, 1914.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm the World War One. He actually passed on that. So, by now, the elected committee from both sides of Uganda and South Sudan, even if the country they are certain about their own boundary, and there's a solution with me here. Nothing actually they should not allow this fight in Kajukeji to come to them because it seemed like a political game. United States donated 200,000 2016 for those committee who are right now irresponsible for this land. I mean, they're demarcating the land between Uganda and whatever. They divided money among themselves. Somebody, that they're going for research. 9 years. 9 years right now. I try to wake them up. Okay, since these 9 years, but I heard something going on in Kaji. Uganda enter. Uganda did not enter in Kaji because of your recklessness. 9 years right now, you have been elected to be a committee for the boundary of two countries, which is a twin. I call it as a twin because the governor by then in 1913, they were communicating. They are writing a letter among themselves. They're doing everything to make this boundary suitable, you know. So right now, they divided that money. They don't want to.
This committee is selected to ensure the boundaries. They are still all alive. The committees, they are all alive, right?
This is what I confront them. They're there, and some of them with me in the United States here as well.
Okay.
So
how much was it? How much was it? Was released by the U.S. government?
200,000. That
200,000.
Because one iRadio was interviewing me. That okay, Dr. Ken, do you aware that United States released $200,000 and to this committee because they said they are going to do their own research on on the border, 2016, yeah. So United States released 200,000 to these people. iRadio revealed it to me while the Minister of Foreign Affairs of South Sudan is there. Also on a station, listen to me. But what the Minister of Foreign Affairs of South Sudan was telling me to give a document to him.
Were you supposed to be part of this committee, or you were supposed to lead the team?
This is what happened. One of my friends went to iRadio because he knew this process of the land, but the friend of mine saw me with this, and I told him that I have a secret of the two countries with me. And this book, I've been moving with it. Since it's kind of a part of me already. I don't understand it. So the friend just went to reveal to that media station, I don't know, because he had that the committee, border committee, they're having meeting in Juba, and United States also donated this, but the guy was like, you know what, I have my brother and cousin brother and whatever. He's the one been holding this thing since 2012 for the border between Uganda and Sudan, And he went to the media there. And after that, right away, when Minister of Foreign Affairs is still on within the station, they call me right away to interview me, let him hear what I'm going to say. So, yeah. Somebody, excuse me. No. Yeah.
It's okay.
So, sorry, man. Yeah, it's okay. Ikara, when they call me, then I reveal to them what I have. Minister of Foreign Affairs of South Sudan, could not believe And what he just told me, that, you know, he doesn't have any idea about the border issue and all this. That's what he told me.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I be a video for
No. Don't worry about that.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I capture from there, and I cannot bother with South Sudan government for now. What is bothering me is not about South Sudan government.
Okay.
It's about actually as a whole, and the land whereby right now the issue politics should not bring us apart, tear us apart and all this. They must, because I wrote them, they don't, and I will give to Uganda right now what I have. If Uganda ready to stand with me so that I can democrat, show them, I give them the map of between Lokung and Pajok. There need to be dedicated and all this, because I see some weaknesses in the side of South Sudan. They're not a stuff, but I don't need the government to affect us actually as well as we have a good relationship. We have one, we have been divided, and the reason why we have been divided, the reason is all you see.
Yeah.
It's for their marketing.
Yes, Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben. I would like to understand something. You hold a very powerful document. How much is that a risk to your life? A risk, because I know, and according to the sound of you, it's kind of like this is the only document my indicator. Like that's the only document. Madam Kie, my indicator. Do we have another copy somewhere?
I did not. I was authorized to publish it, but since 2012, I did not publish it. I wrote already to change, because in those days, like Limu no Nimu and whatever, right? So South Sudan, especially actually of South Sudan, they took Nimuni in the wrong way. The language changed. They make it like to sound like Arabic way, like Limu, which is a connected. With Limu in Arabic, Limu means connect, join. They believe that Limu is a border. But when you come here, Limu was actually the place only there when when they come to Kenya in Lukung, because they were doing survey. They're digging Limu. Limu was the source of water for them. But, on the side of Pajok, there's a Atebi, Atebi flowing and all this. They don't have such as a water by then. So Limu, they were digging, they actually dug a couple of times water from Limu. So with this, to tell you that it's not my document.
Yeah.
It is your it is actually in the country of South Sudan, but South Sudan seems not even understand about anything at all. Whatever I'm talking about, I was there. They don't understand, but I try to be enough, and my people also, Pajok, they need to understand. The thing already happened. And if I'm to tell you right now that, in those days, when women, like right now, whereby they're planting like Goradodi, that is the most important thing right now, Uganda, and they're fighting along and all this. I talk to my people, but they don't understand. But there's one day which I need to be official. Uganda government need to to make a line and invite me with South Sudan official, and then I will bring the document. Then Adodi need to be left alone. This is deep inside Uganda. South Sudan need to understand this clearly.
Okay.
What happened in the past, we don't, we cannot reverse it. But I kept telling them they don't understand it, but it's here with me.
Okay. So, Doctor, does this map, the one you have, does it extend Ugandan boundary inside South Sudan, or it brings South Sudan inside of Ugandan map?
You know what? And that is what makes South Sudan skeptical also about what the new document maybe is going in favor of Uganda, and maybe it's going in favor of South Sudan. This is where a critical question. But what I'm telling you right now, that everyone need to forgive and forget. Because this document is going to align everything accordingly. And I want you to know that South Sudan operating inside Uganda, according to here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uganda need to move. And because everything written here, I'm a man of justice. South Sudan operating inside Uganda, but Uganda need to move further inside South Sudan based on what? The document. Because I will start a line. And if Uganda understand, there's a hill between Pajok and Lokung and all this. I will not tell you right now. I kept it as a secret until when everything approved, the two countries. But Uganda need to advance in, because when you look at Goragu, that's a setting of everything, and I have everything here. You know? Yeah. So, and there should not be anything to be. South Sudan already skeptical about everything. But when you go to Kajukeji, there's a limit. Was not actually demarcated. You know. There's a note also left on the map there. That, you know, they need to decide, and even the people of Kajukeji, because there were actually mixed, you know, inside Uganda and all this. And the Lado enclave that was given already to Angola, South Sudan, part of it, they switched it with the northern Uganda, and all this, part of it already right now. That's why Kajukeji become like, you know, part of Uganda, part of whatever. But the people of Kajukeji need to be what? To be included in the process of what? Demarcating the line there. Because since 1913, nothing has been done further. There's a limit. And I have a map also. The limit was in 1914, Uganda Protectorate, and also the Council, you know, of Order of Uganda. They published a Kajet also, with a map also, part of Kajukeji. They need to democrat it, but not Democrat. But the map is there with me also as well, you know. So the whole package of Uganda is South Sudan, or maybe Sudan, Uganda, but now South Sudan, Uganda is with me.
I know we have seen very many maps of Uganda. The original map, they always refer to original map of Uganda. It stretches to South Sudan. Now, who was responsible for ensuring that the map actually is maintained to the original one? Or maybe like who was supposed to do that?
It was we don't blame ourselves anyway. Had happened.
And
And
the
all
second
this.
question, so that you answer them all at once.
Yes.
You say there's a there's a gap. There's a gap left in Kajukeji, and it's not completed. Now, don't you think that would affect further pursuing of the this original map if, just in case, we decide to say, okay, finally, maybe we need to use this map as a new map of Uganda and South Sudan?
You know, in every entire thing, we, like us right now, our generation by now, we did not, our forefathers, they did not pass this information to us. Neither someone among ourselves, maybe Ugandan, actually more, I wish, you know, those who the author of back in actually, they were alive, but they would have even given light into this. Yeah, but they're not available by now. But what I'm just looking at it, everything was not passed on. Whatever has happened in the past, 1913, and when you ask your grandfather and grandmother, they were born by then. You know, even Chico Chieng, according here to description, Chieng was 18 years old. The chief, a Pajok, you know, Mati Pajok, 18 years old, according to the description of the commission. The head of the commission who came is from Royal Engineer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Royal Engineer were when actually when Kenya, but who will be responsible for this? It is not us also, but then we just graph it from where we dig further back. We got the information right now, and right now we need to be responsible because our forefathers failed because of lack of education. Akade karashan jun be bina poko gini ki woro ki chief gini ki really to and they don't even have that sense of like what are they doing here? They fought them. They attack on the commission, yeah, in at Tobos, I mean Didinga in the south of South Sudan. They attacked them and all this. They were primitive life, you know, South Sudan. That's why they did not maintain that, okay, the boundary was from Meza, from Agu, and going down somewhere and whatever between us with Uganda already sealed. Who can pass this information? Nobody. Since then, this information not been passed until 2012 when I went through, dig out, and then right now I got it, and I got with this first-hand map that Uganda first proposed. The governor of Uganda proposed, and governor of Sudan proposed, and then the commission of the border decided because he is the one who knows, he met the people, and with the instruction from London not to divide. Right? So he made his own decision to make a final what? Boundary of today, you know, the final boundary of today. So I would have shown this.
Maybe you should bring it closer. Bring it closer to the camera.
It's okay. Hold on.
A little bit. Okay.
You see, with the ball is Sudan proposal. With the ...
Okay.
Uganda proposal. Between
Okay.
between the two governor. 1913, 1912. So 1913,
Okay.
when the commission came in, he found the proposal about governor looked vague. And according to his, everything already has done as surveying the area, it came with today map, which is today map is here. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what you see is approximately to his journey to visit the tribe, every tribe and whatever in the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go back and let me wrap it up with you. Then that is a promise mark that it did not divide Pajok.
Yeah.
Okay. He found Pajok valuable to people of what? Sudan.
Yeah.
Because of the trade in Nimule, that these people are civilized more than any other tribe. Pianko bini lupun Kenya, nongo rorokej go down and look, talk to them also, you know. So, and he decided not to divide Pajok and Obo. He met with Buri as well. Me Obo, Ushing Pajok, me dividing Pajok, Obo, Twerako. These people will be of a good use to the people of Sudan tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, during a trade at Nimule. So, and that was his decision. He made a decision and demarcated. He demarcated the land already from point to point, you know, from point to point, from mountain, a hill between Lukung and Pajok. There's a hill with cannot here. I talked to those committee. If they assembly at Nimule, then I will lead them. We need to go. By then they call La Para. But now we call Parabadwanya. Yeah, that is where we need to go and step and look according to the book. Southeast, there's a hill. And that line from there, across from that line, hill. Yeah. And that is where we shall civilize, but what can actually, and Pajok need to be, they need to forget about Adodi and whatever for now, and just telling them. And this is what they need to understand, because what I'm coming with, even if South Sudan afraid of it, this is the truth. It's a document, you know, that's been given to me, the original one. I need to come and make it. And actually of Uganda also, they need to be happy, and they need to face up with all this whatever. This is what I'm just praying. Actually, as a whole, they need to be like together. Nothing. The truth come up already. Right? That's what I mean. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Pray, Bennett. Now, moving forward, in Charlie Wachi, in your own idea, in Charlie you are more map in Kirama adopting kere machalo gamente me Uganda ki gamente me South Sudan. In Charlie you are more ma Kirama team nema be angini iber kawani be good team but you are more.
It's only your press looking actually me, especially in Bodwa Kenya actually and Ugandan. I have because United States already engaged to this since 2016, and I have also capability of making, if it's a game, the president, both presidents are playing to maneuver some money from outside like donors and whatever. I need to know, because I'm going to involve also, like United States will be there also. If they did not do it, because I made a request. I wrote a letter to president And if Uganda respond to me quickly that, okay, let me come and meet those 26 boundary executive at Nimule, the way I proposed, you saw that the IRAD you interviewed me, you saw that I proposed in Nimule. All of us need to meet in Nimule. Then I give them the political context of the issue of the map and when and who divided it and appointed people with the photograph and everything. So then this is a map when it was divided and how it goes, and from very place, from this point to this point, from this point to this point, is here. There's nothing to go and do survey again to look for, like we are looking for the border. The border is there. Yeah. So it's a clear thing. The only thing I because I'm a quick person, I will tell them that go and tell your government if they agree and not agree, and that is the point whereby I can look at it. That both South Sudan and agree with the document. Now we need to move on. Yeah, demarcating the land because it's pointing here. This is the only thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, Doctor. Angeni kinene lokom ka ini good tar made chao, whether it is in between sub-county and sub-county, county and county, village and village, parish and parish. No dong payot. And this now is going to be country and county. Itamni in peko ni guak that yet to kill Permo Machalulwang in a nearby future, just trying to adopt to the map.
This is what I don't expect, because if we really mean what happened, you remember in last time, right?
Yes.
Right? So right? So this is a country that need to be, tell the truth. Okay, in Ngomoromo, where is the border? Is it crime to tell them the truth? This is a border, and now in Latin Pajok Mokeken, when you're in Latin Uganda Mokeken, you need to understand this. This thing happened, it will affect us today, but if the two governments agree that the agreement made by the two governors during Angola, South Sudan, and Uganda, in colonial era, they need to fix. If they want to fix it now, then they need to start it from somewhere they know by themselves. But if the agreement is in place, then this have to work.
Okay.
Yeah, this have to work. But if they disagree, and why they form the government, the committee right now, the committee to resolve these issues, but they could not. They could not do it for the reason as to why they don't have clear document. But this is a clear document, and I told them that I will join them to tell them exactly what had happened. This is what it is. This is a travel and what the commission did. 1913, everything. Travel, West Benin. That's it, was it. Then go for a boundary, democratic and point recommendation when line kage kwana from here. Cross Pajok and Lokum is here. Cross Pajok and Lokum La Para. Southeast, there's a hill. Line cross from there and everything. Ping up Gamiro. Team allow time to do this so that peaceful thing, peace to reign.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not political complaining. This day, okay, Gangtuano young Tigo man, they need to forget it. Because things have happened in the past which we are even ignorant about it.
Yeah.
We don't know
All right.
anything about it. Yeah, thing happened in the past already. We have been in the
Okay.
past, but now we reflect back in the past. We've got it already. Thing happened. Yeah, thing happened in the past.
Mm. Yeah. But this is the period, mano, ka in most cases, mano, ka no dano pedak gitiga, punya ki ngoma doctor tiga wajna ki niya matini no dong they would be writing right now. Make your comments ma megi. But tamani tini, very chal wachi dano food giti or kwan gitiga niyang lokin ino kor ki kor umiyong ngara chile ken kakanya ena neno. Mucho ichi wajini enyo la oto wajini amori la didi ben ana point twelve. Yeah, so I know people are still confused. I think we will need more time to come back here. Mauno kauno ni dong payano document in food in mete kong wangano there should be like an agreement and then you meet the boundary committees kong agini ini and then kadi handing over the document to them. Kauno pedak ni kame enuni ono I think this is the kind of document ma ono wa worry we kar para wanga wati kaneno mo. Yeah, but then it is okay. Ma gikine Dr. Makada penyi kere piancha wana na pero tumo. Ma gikine kada penyi kere just in case kwa onyo kit madong South Sudan pegu nyuru interest document in the book. They're not interested probably. I'm not saying fully because there are certain things that takes time. It takes a process. It's a gradual process. So probably wake kadong Ugandan bene bedong gunyor mizi iye and kitmano fudong South Sudan non kita nen kere by the look of things fudong nature gware pe gitigi mirmot to almelo boundary really ini biene no gwa kone map no that affecting them. I remember karmo ngatmo ubi yela pilokom ngom ya chi uchago loki ki kel savea chi kel savea chi no dak ni ena ye ka da khodo ngom you inside my young but and so that ki cover boundary ngom bare kuya madak utugi chwer chunyo maberi chalen ke waini aliye ukelo yen metano ene. Yes. Yeah. So we are yeah, could it be, what if such a situation arise and both parties pegitiga mero
This is
adopting to the document?
This is what I was telling you. But they're not. They're certain, kind of skeptical, about the document coming out.
Yeah.
Neither country interested because this is a true thing coming out. So I don't bother about the government for now. But what I'm bothered is about us, especially when it comes to our boundary, like Pajok and Ngomoromo, Ngomoromo border. Kajukeji, right now they're fighting. People have been killed there and for no reason. So if they don't care, but I care about us, I need to bring the truth up. The extension need to be through the government.
Yeah.
And if they're free, if they do not allow me to, then I have to release it. To release it through nothing of a job, they need to evacuate and they need to understand me very clear that what I'm delivering is not only for actually people, but for the government. But the government ignore it. And since they ignore it, I don't have problem
so
with that.
in other words, you are not just being selfish with the document, but you're trying to give it in a more organized way. You need to hand it over in a more organized way.
In a good way, it should work.
Yeah, with the honor.
It should work. And since the government, bad government, they don't know where it is, but I will tell them exactly where it is, the boundary, to stop all
Mm.
this kind of killing. And if they refuse, that is up to them. But
Mm.
it will never be, international community will not be happy with them
Yeah.
because they found it true. And even I emailed them already. Some other
Mm.
email, I send them email, like a joint committee office, I send them email, but none of them responded back to me with the email. That means they have that connection of doing business into this issue of the boundary.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm not tolerating any nonsense
Yeah.
from corruption and all this. I was 2016. I last get in South Sudan 2016 because
Mm.
I was actually acting for Coffee International. You
Mm.
know, as a
Okay.
consultant. I consulted in the community policing, security wise in South Sudan
Mm.
2016. It was me who did that in South Sudan, and some other security approval and whatever from Coffee.
Mm.
For Coffee International. So,
Yeah.
and this time
Um.
for this
Mm.
boundary, God gave it to me also sinned, and I just want you, just everyone who is there, to ask me any other question, and if they want
Yeah.
to ask question.
I've seen a few questions coming up, and I'm going to read them through right now.
Yeah.
But before that, I would like you to come uh, in with this. I know if, assuming in the next 5 years, no one takes interest, would you publish it? Would you publish the book? Would you make this all this public? If in the next 5 years,
Now,
maybe.
I'm right now, and
Mm,
I wrote already. I rewrite it again. So because I need to publish the book, not next
mm,
year. I'm coming
mm.
over there. By the time I will be there in Uganda, and
Okay.
I will be there, and I will meet you personally as well. And I've decided to talk to my publisher because I published it, a couple of books already in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
talked to my publisher, and I want to publish it out if the two government don't interested. But the thing is that I am not an easy person as well, and the reason as to
Mm,
why they don't want the regional map, they want to fight
mm.
between themselves for no reason and mingling thing. While there's a truth here, I hold
Mm.
it. So
Okay.
and I will figure that one out. I will publish it. You
Okay.
see, this was to push the theodolite.
Okay.
That was a piece of theodolite to measure the angle. By then,
Okay.
1913. So I
Okay.
will publish the book by next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is there is um there's one comment here. Kello Jolly Joe. Oh my God, I'm watching you live from Jinja, Uganda. Doctor, I am so surprised and happy, but you need to take care because of the current insecurities. Be blessed. Now, this one is worried about you. Is very worried. Just like I asked earlier, the dangers of this document, you holding it and all this truth,
Yeah,
so he's worried.
everyone
Yeah,
talking about that to me.
yeah.
And
Then
even
David,
even even even
yeah.
with the Pajok people are kind of like, you need to be very careful and all this. But you know what? When God
Mm,
gives you something and you
mm,
don't deliver it, there's something that I need to
yeah,
deliver,
yeah,
to save all of us. Why me? Look,
yeah.
look, I went through that library, and all this thing become like Pajok. And then from there, the document delivered. And they asked me a question first, through email and whatever. I started chatting to the owner, and that way, I was like, the very place Pajok is my own village. Where and whatever. And the map, that map, 1917 came up already.
Yeah.
1913, the map, this is just modernized in the book already.
Yeah.
It's actually edited. And
Yeah.
then the map, it was how you look at it, it's like not a paper.
Yeah.
In a kind of like or something like that,
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's original one, but I take care of myself, and always people telling me that. But if people believe in reality and the truth, and this is what I'm talking about right now, and none of actually of South Sudan or Uganda disturb themselves, to fight each other. Kabora.
Yeah.
If at the currently, I don't know, the committee, whatever decision they want to make and whatever, they are just afraid because of that money. Since 9 years right now, since 2016, United States gave them. They were saying they're going to do the research and all this, but the trouble is that they did not fix even a single thing out of this situation. But my concern is only just they give me a chance. I need all of them at Nimule.
Yeah.
At Nimule, December 5th will be at Nimule, and it start from there.
We have a question. We have a question. David Kitara is saying, can such historical boundaries sort out the issues of APA?
What?
Can such historical boundaries sort out the issues of APA?
I am not here for issue of APA. I believe.
Yeah. Look, okay, like he's just wondering. He's wondering, like, you have already a history, the historical boundary of Kajukeni and all the other side of South Sudan and Uganda.
That is David Kitara.
Yes, he's asking that can also that kind of historical boundaries sort the issue of APA?
I'm not here for a story. The boundary history is just clear. What I have is a document. I'm not for APA, whatever. I don't know the tribe. The last time I saw on your show there, you tried to talk about it, and I don't know APA from whatever. I don't understand it.
Okay, because similarly, is the issue of boundary actually bringing all this fight?
The people who which part? Actually, and from which
and the Madi claims APA is in Adjumani, which is Madi land. So let's not go to that. If you have no idea, let's not go to that.
I have no idea about APA, but
it's okay.
The boundary of Adjumani and whatever, everything is with me here. So because the part of Western was for Congo, as I told you, Belgium, Congo. Yeah. Before French colonized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go here.
Yeah. APA issue. That is whereby David Kitara will find it out tomorrow when those committee. What I need is suppression from the people of Uganda to make sure that this document have to be produced out to the member of the boarding elected committee member of the body. Now, yes, because South Sudan committee elected, they already knows. They are aware. They know already. Even the Minister of Foreign Affairs knows that there's original document with someone, but Uganda don't know. Because they're afraid of it will be in favor of Uganda. That's that's what is. So Uganda need to to press on until when I come in December. and I need to meet them in Nimule, according to my proposal.
Okay.
Both representatives from both countries have to meet in Nimule with me together, and then I will start from A to Z, where and how, exchange of the territory between the two countries.
Okay.
And then I will come to the entire political context of the map of Uganda today, So, and South Sudan. South Sudan doesn't even know their own map.
I pray that comes.
Yeah.
I pray that comes to pass.
Hey,
The hitman here is saying, I can't believe what you produced today. Lord have mercy for our people. But God is our eyewitness. One day, I think that one day is when you meet at Nimule.
The day is coming. I've been waiting for this day to come, Devin. And I want you to extend this also to any other. Actually, there's a piece. I know I am the only person who know between Lokung and Pajok border to Atiukan, and then we need to extend from there. And Pajok also need to be happy that clarity, because it's here, everything is with me,
Okay.
So,
all right. There's another message here from David Ojan Manomera. For Ritual Wachini, good evening, Diben and your guests. There is a document dated 1990, and before that, what is the gentleman's intention? So, have you come across that book? It's dated 1990. Have you gone through that book? Because I know you've read a lot of books here.
Yeah. How is it? The document.
There's a document dated 1990, and well before that. What is
document
the gentleman's intention? So, probably about all these boundaries and all that. Yeah. So, David, if you could actually put more light on your comment,
I did not visit any document about the boundary, or maybe see any document 1990 updated, and who updated it. I didn't know. That should be a wrong document.
So, hopefully, we get to hear from him more. So, ciao, bedo tumo, we are wakar bedongo. Yeah, but Machalo guest Mamegatini, I'm so happy to have you here, Dr. Ben. Hopefully, soon we get to talk again about this document, just in case of any development, Mama Guaro, cropping up from either side. I would like our people to hear this, to know about this. Yeah, so I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah, so happy. Yeah, kidong one mo kiwa tiene chunya yom tutwal ni one ukero chunyo. Most of you were watching, and the number never fluctuated that much. So that means it was a great discussion. The time was not really enough. According to me, the time is not enough, but we have already reached our time. So, all right. There's they're saying the book. It's 1900, not 1990. It's 1900. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. And then also Jolly, Okelo Jolly Joe Bene Tiga watch the same thing. The band it's 1900, not 1990. Okay, fine. I think to me, I think yes, 1900. Even David Ojan actually wrote it well. Ana yene chalokadong itame kwana ne gwa kwana maraj. That is I take full responsibility. Me kwana maraj. Yeah, 1900. Yeah. So basically that is
I just want to make it clear. 1900. What about the book? It's about the boundary.
I don't know. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
like
This
they're
is in a
assuming
comment.
something different. But what I'm just telling you, there's nothing about the boundary in 1900, 1912, 1912, 1912, 13, and that's it. And this is a 1913. What I'm talking about, that is a lying. It's just what they Google out from there. I don't. Those are bogus sources.
Okay. Hopefully the books are there and guak no put pia chuma here. Nyo guak ben hand ben out. I'll try to put more research on that as well. If there is a
Yeah.
book of such a caliber, mano or
No.
to yeah.
If it's some book about actually, yeah, the book about actually still exists in not even 19 whatever, 18 and whatever about actually whatever. So if about boundary, I'm talking about boundary only. My main focus is boundary. Yeah, they need to focus on boundary, not actually tribe, not everything, but boundary between Sudan and Uganda during Angola, Egyptian Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah, because this boundary has been made during Angola, Egyptian Sudan. That's where what they need to focus on. Since 1913, yeah. It's not about book, about and whatever now.
All right. Tamni Shawaro Rama, no for the 12 doctor, just in case there is your last word.
Somebody have a question there, or maybe?
No. Like, just if you have any last words to say before we leave.
Yeah. My last.
Within just 1 minute. Within just 1 minute. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben. And I want you to continue with this.
Thank you.
And it's good also for Acholi people as a whole to understand that we know us, we know ourselves, and we need to communicate always. And you are the one links right actually us together right now. You combine us together through this media and give this information and let each and every one of Acholi knows that we are together.
Yeah.
The boundary issue will be successful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ana for you, I'm really happy. I hope to bring Dr. Ben one more time in a nearby future. Kagwakti ma chel ma food page subscribing channel ma megwa me Lakwe TV timbe subscribing gwakonyo tinenwa ki Facebook, make sure ni following one. Nyogwak bene tika nenwa ki Tarpalo TV timbe man lotien pangara chel, make sure ni subscribing kunu imar ki ma megwa. And you also let us know in the comment section. Kidong bene, you can still support Lakwe TV. This is very important because this is how we are able to make all this happen every day. Mano wakilo botu jemi mano wun ungeo niano kiniano, because we need internet, we need to move, we need to do a lot of other research work. See, that is our number. You can support us with mobile money, World Remit, Konebichwalo, Western Union. That's still the detail. That's the name, Konebichwalo, MoneyGram, that is the detail. Ana po ito 12, Amaru ito 12, not cometido gum, logo di Petuero. Pakadare, one wabin and diri kiching chabet, mano ana kilo botu, lok manyan. Boy.
Sending love to my motherland, a beautiful place in Africa. They love like a family, but please don't step out. I'll tell